Hey listeners, this is Alan again, and today I'm going to talk about standing mats. Those nice cushy mats that you put in front of your sit-stand desk. A lot of people use them so that they could stand a lot longer. Today I'm going to talk about if that's a good thing. I'm going to talk a little bit about how they work and how to use them properly. So let's start. Okay, so here is my trusty standing mat here. This is a genuine extreme standing mat. It has, about over an inch of cushion here. And as you can see, I'm barefoot. When my feet are on this, hard, cold surface, feels kind of crappy. And then, once I prop my feet onto this nice cushy mat, I feel comfortable. So what's happening here? So first of all, when I'm considering a standing mat, I want to think about the size. I don't want a standing mat that's like exactly the width of my feet. Because the width of my desk is a consideration. So once in a while I'll be moving to this part of my desk or this part of my desk. However, you don't want it too big because then it's just hard to stow when you're sitting, and these mats can come in contact and hit the casters or the wheels of the chair. So the first thing we want to think about when considering a standing mat is the thickness and also how soft it is. So preferably, you'll get a nice, thick, and soft material. That way you'll reap the benefits of your standing mat. The standing mat works by helping you transfer weight from one side and rocking that hip to the other side. And as we do that, we unload some of the weight off of either side at certain times. So what we want to think about is you want to think about blood circulation, because essentially blood circulation is what's helping you anti-fatigue. The better circulation you have, the less you're going to fatigue. Probably the better shape you are, you're gonna fatigue less when standing, just because your muscles are more developed and also your vasculature is also more developed. So when you're standing and you're activating muscles in the thighs and the lower part of your extremities of the leg, you have more pressure because those muscles are tighter. Okay, when they're tighter, those muscles are pressing against the vasculature. The whole thing pressurizes, and that is what staunches blood flow to that area, and hence fatiguing that area. So when you offload slightly, and you might not even notice it, but what it does is it really helps you rock here, like in front to back, side to side. And when you're standing and working, it's important to move around and offload, the weight off of the front leg here, maybe press it onto the other side. So these are all important factors to consider. And So you have a sit-stand desk and you're wondering if you really need a standing mat to go with it. Usually it's not prescribed by ergonomists. And the reason is because you probably have a computer workstation type of work desk, and you're not working in a restaurant. You're not working on a hardwood floor, or you're not working on, you're able to sit whenever you want. So typically standing mats have been prescribed for people who work in industries where they have to work on a hard floor and stand, and not really able to control whether or not they're sitting or standing. So um, for a computer workstation, I mean, the best thing to do when you feel like sitting is, you got it, it's just sitting. So um, don't be shy about it. The more you switch from sitting and standing, the more you're going to benefit from it. And that's the whole idea behind it. If you try and stand all day, standing is still a static position. You're still going to be loading your body statically in a different position. So you want to really switch between sitting and standing quite frequently. We usually recommend switch to have a portion of standing every hour. That could be from 5 to 30 minutes if you are up for it. So, but really, there's not too much, like studies have shown, there's really minimal metabolic improvement when standing. You can get the same benefit from standing like 2 hours a day as just taking a 15-minute walk. So the best thing to do is really, during your lunch break, during your breaks, walk around, take the stairs, stay active, stay fidgety, people. So, whatever you can do to get a little bit of movement and get some of that exercise is always good. So, if you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments section, and I will talk to you later.